On January 21st, 2016, Canadiens general manager Marc Bergervin responded to what seemed to be a growing feeling that despite a recent contract extension, his personally picked head coach Michel Therrien might be on alert not to answer his phone. 4 wins in 21 games will do that. Worst record by far since the beginning of December will do that. A team that can't put the puck in the net will do that. Bergervin diffused the situation by putting all the blame on his own back. Really, it's not all his fault. Therrien has enjoyed a lengthy Teflon existence despite numerous questionable moves because he won. Yes, he did. Like it or not, he was coach of a team that went to the Final Four, and if they didn't lose Carey Price, well, last year they had a terrific regular season and lost to arguably the second-best team in the NHL in round 2. But lose, and all bets are off. Well, after Bergervin's self-blame comments, that's not going to change. Another thing that doesn't change is the Habs' inability to populate the top 2 lines. Bergervin took over a playoff-less team that sported these 6 as their top-scoring forwards: Max Pacioretty, Eric Cole, David Desharnais, Thomas Plekanec, Lars Eller, and Andrei Kostitsyn. So by missing the playoffs, the new GM was gifted a top draft choice, Alex Galchenyuk. The draft previous to Bergervin's arrival also gifted him a top 6 forward by drafting Brendan Gallagher. And yet the team is not much better in their top 2 lines than they were the day that the 2011-2012 season ended. Are you ready? Brandon Prust, Colby Armstrong, Danny Briere, Patrick Holland, Michael Ryder, Louis LeBlanc, Mike Blunden, Eunice Natanen, Eric Tangradi, P.A. Parenteau, George Parros, Brian Flynn, Torrey Mitchell, Sven Angrighetto, Jacob de la Rose, Gabriel Dumont, Mikhail Bourneval, Drayson Bowman, Christian Thomas, Iris Sikach, Devante Smith-Pelly, Charles Hudon, Alex Semin, Zach Cassian, Thomas Fleischmann, Daniel Carr, Paul Byron. All of these have either been acquired or played up front for the Canadiens since Bergervin's arrival. Nobody's saying that it's easy to find top-flight scorers, but that's the general manager's job. Only Thomas Vanek could realistically be placed in a bona fide deserves to be in the top 6 of the acquisitions so far, or the players that have played for the Canadiens since Bergervin arrived. And by the time he was done here, he couldn't get on the 4th line. So when Bergervin puts it on himself, and it's a whole lot easier when you're signed through 2022, he's right. It's on you, Bergie. As tough a job as it is to get these guys, that's your job. And almost 4 years later, the search continues.